When people talk about blockchain innovation, they often mention Silicon Valley or Singapore. But over the last 5 years, one country has consistently ranked among the global leaders for crypto adoption. Despite war, instability, and energy challenges, it's digitally unstoppable. This is the story of Ukraine, a global leader in blockchain innovation, resilience, and real-world crypto adoption, and Ukrainians shaping the blockchain era. Ukraine's blockchain story started long before the global spotlight. By the mid-2010s, Ukrainians were already setting up Bitcoin mining farms in industrial areas, taking advantage of cheap electricity and technical know-how. Even before regulations existed, Ukraine's tech community, full of software engineers, mathematicians, and gamers, began experimenting with crypto payments, P2P exchanges, and early smart contracts. When Chainalysis launched its Global Crypto Adoption Index in 2020, Ukraine immediately ranked #1 in the world, driven not by institutions, but by people, freelancers, small businesses, and remittance senders. And since then, the country has never left the global top 10. But Chainalysis isn't the only data source. According to Merchant Machine's Global Adoption of Crypto Payments report, Ukraine also ranks among the top 5 countries worldwide for real-world crypto payments, proving that Ukrainians don't just hold crypto, they actually use it. When Russia's full-scale invasion began in 2022, crypto became more than a technology, it became infrastructure for survival. Within days, the Ukrainian government published official wallet addresses for donations, raising over $100 million in crypto for defense and humanitarian aid. For the first time in history, a nation used decentralized finance to defend itself in real time. The global Web3 community, from Solana, Nia, and Polkadot to Binance, FTX, and NFT creators, rallied to help. Even Vitalik Buterin, co-founder of Ethereum, personally visited and supported Ukraine during the war, showing how deeply the global crypto world values Ukraine's contribution to blockchain. If you would like to support Ukraine directly, you can donate through the official funds United24, Poverny Zhivim, Pritula Fund that accept crypto. You can find the links in the description below. Every transaction goes toward humanitarian aid, defense, and rebuilding the future. Blockchain became what it was always meant to be, a borderless, transparent tool for collective action, proving that technology can unite people even in the times of war. But Ukraine's leadership in blockchain isn't just about donations, it's about development. According to Clutch's rankings in blockchain companies, dozens of top-rated Web3 and blockchain development firms operate across Kyiv, Lviv, and Kharkiv, building products for clients worldwide. From DeFi and NFT platforms to cybersecurity and analytics, Ukraine's tech talent is behind many of the tools driving Web3 forward. This ecosystem thrives because the government actively supports it. Ukraine has passed several digital asset and virtual currency laws, creating a clear legal framework for startups and encouraging foreign investment. The Ministry of Digital Transformation views Web3 as a national strategic direction, not just an industry, but pathway to digital sovereignty. And the results speak for themselves. As of end of 2022, in the course of 4 years, over 80 Ukrainian Web3 startups have raised nearly $1 billion from global investors, proving that even under the most difficult conditions, innovation doesn't stop, it accelerates. There's no fresh 2025 data yet, but Ukrainian talent doesn't end at home. It spreads across the world, shaping some of the most influential blockchain projects you've definitely heard of. Starting with Anatoly Yakovenko, born in Ukraine, the creator of Solana, one of the fastest and most efficient blockchains on Earth. His innovation, Proof of History, redefined how blockchains handle time and parallel execution, powering millions of transactions daily. Illia Polosukhin, co-founder and CEO of NEAR protocol, which sharded architecture makes it one of the most scalable and developer-friendly ecosystems. Viktor Radchenko, another Ukrainian-born entrepreneur, founded Trust Wallet, the mobile wallet later acquired by Binance, now used by over 60 million people globally. Alex Gluchowski, CEO of Meta Labs, leads the team behind zkSync, the Layer 2 scaling solution using zero-knowledge proofs to make Ethereum faster and cheaper. Volodymyr Nosov, founder of WhiteBIT, built one of Europe's largest centralized exchanges, supporting millions of users and working directly with the Ukrainian government to promote blockchain education. Dmytro Budorin and his team created Hacken, a leading Web3 cybersecurity firm specializing in smart contracts audits, bug bounties, and their exchange transparency index, SIR.live, keeping DeFi secure worldwide. Chobanian, founder of Kuna exchange, launched Ukraine's first crypto exchange back in 2014, a key fiat to crypto gateway for Eastern Europe. And then there's Everstake, founded by Sergii Vasylchuk. It runs validator nodes and it is trusted by more than 1 million users across 80+ blockchain networks. And if you know more global Ukrainian-led blockchain projects that I didn't mention, please share them in the comments below. Ukraine's success in blockchain is no accident. It's born from decades of strong STEM education, open source collaboration, and a culture that values independence, qualities that align perfectly with the decentralization ethos of Web3. Ukraine's story in blockchain is one of resilience and vision. It's the story of engineers writing code during blackouts, startups raising millions during wartime, and innovators who turn crisis into creativity. From leading blockchain protocols to cybersecurity, from wallets to metaverses, Ukrainians have proven that technology knows no borders, and neither does hope. I'm extremely grateful for the incredible support of the Web3 community. Thank you.